I was about doing exercise and I was thinking, it came to my mind. There is a stage when you know someone, when you have a click, as they say, with a man, with a woman, and you think that you can go forward with. You think the probabilities of that working out are completely zero because you don't supposed to have expectations of nothing. And you go, you talk with the person, and you feel like there's a good energy right there that you can probably develop a good relationship. Still, the probabilities are zero. Then, for some reason, you ended up with the number of that person or the a date, and you start knowing each other. You start knowing what about this person is. So, briefly, in around a week and a half, you already know what this person is about. You already know their mentality, the things they talk, the jokes they do, the type of personality, the things they want in life, the things that they support, the things that they allow, the things that they do, and the things that they don't like, the values they have, what they prioritize, and how they are, what they like to eat, what they like to, how do they like to sleep. You already know a lot of things. If you go a little bit slower, maybe you get to know those things within 3 months because you will see patterns. You will see the patterns of that person. And you will understand for yourself. I mean, it's blindless and is out of yourself to go through a situation that you think is not good for you since the beginning. And I'm not telling you this because I read this in some book. It is maybe in some books, but I experience this every day. I do. So, and I do with myself either. I already know what I'm about. I already know what I like to eat. I already know how to sleep. I already know things about me. And still, sometimes I don't understand myself. But not because I lack clarity. It's just because I don't want to, literally. Because if I will stop myself from hurting me. So, this is the thing. Let's suppose that you have a boyfriend or a person in your life that is mistreating you. Will you literally do that to yourself? Will you continue with that? Will you continue to be mistreated? I don't think so. You don't like to be mistreated. Nobody does. Nobody likes to be mistreated. So, what I came to this conclusion is when you're knowing someone, even if you feel good with them, you don't supposed to go through if it is not good for you. If you have goals and ideals and vision, you don't supposed to stay with someone that is not supporting your goals and your vision. Even if those goals are you think that are unreachable, even if you are facing a lot of hate, even if you see that everything is against you, you don't supposed to go with someone that is pausing you from getting your goals done, that is not supporting you, that is not elevating you. You must to have people in your life that is actually good for you. You're supposed to be good for other people. You're supposed to be good for other people to grow. And you're supposed to be open doors person. I am an open doors person. Whenever I go, even when they hate me, the doors are open for everybody. Why? Because I support hate. I allow them to hate me because that's the only way I know they can grow. And that's the only way that it's been working for me. It doesn't supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be that I should get into a place and I should be in my soft girl era and allow doors being open with softness and with luxury and with love and with joy. That hasn't been the case, but that doesn't mean it will happen again. And that doesn't mean that will happen to you. You don't be you don't supposed to be a heart opener doors or a gatekeeper, a hard gatekeeper, or a suffering gatekeeper. I love to open doors to people because that's what I'm here for. To help people to achieve their dreams, to help people to be themselves, to be loved and accepted as the way they are. But it doesn't supposed to be hard because nobody has to go through that. It is hard because we don't know. And actually, that is a lie because we do know other ways of living. We do know. We do know. We just don't do it. We just don't want to do it because it's easier to feel hate. It's easier to disregard people. It's easier. That is easier and it feels good, isn't it? You feel a certain kind of power to disregard people just because you can. But it feels better. It is more fulfillment and helping others with joy, with softness, and with luxury, with cleanness, with empowering their gifts, their abilities, seeing their mistakes but empowering to fix them, and not because they're wrong, but because they could be better. So all this came because I maybe had to share it. I don't know. It just came into my mind and I just have to record it. I have to tell you that it's not always about the image. Sometimes it's about what you actually do for the other people, how you open the doors for other people. With hate, feeling yourself dismissed, because that's what hate means. It means that you feel dismissed and that's why you hate. I know. I experience it myself. That's why you hate, because you think that you are less than someone. And my purpose in here is not to feel anyone else's less, and either yours. It's not your purpose to make other people feel less than you. And to love someone and say that you love someone just to make them feel less than you. That's not love. And you know that. And that's the worst thing. That you know that it's not love and you keep doing it. You love have consequences, have bad consequences of your doings because you love being bad and you love being mistreated and you love having a fate that is ugly. So don't complain about it. Enjoy what you have reached at this point and live with it. That's all I have to say for today. Thank you for listening to me.